Are you gonna say something?
Hi guys. We're doing a story time. And with this, we are going to...
We should like get the eraser to just biggest.
That is the biggest.
Oh, my bad. So professional.
Right there. That's good.
Okay.
Okay. And as we tell the story, we're going
To draw.
To draw.
Like how other people do it.
Yes.
It's just gonna.
This is not a draw my life. Trust me, it's not. This is like how we're gonna tell story time.
Yeah.
Then we're gonna tell the story of how me and Kira first met. I remember it. Don't you?
know.
Do you
I
remember? Okay. You just made a weird face. She made a weird face for a second. Okay. So this was in the first grade.
Mhm. Kindergarten.
Kindergarten, not first grade. Kindergarten, not first grade. Kindergarten, kindergarten. So I had got. I'll draw it. I'll draw some, and then you draw some. We'll take
Okay.
turns. So this was like my second year of kindergarten because I got held back.
I had to stay because I didn't go to kindergarten and I was too young to go to first grade.
Yeah. So anyway, it was my first day of a new teacher. I had already been to kindergarten, so I really wasn't that nervous. I mean, I knew there would be lots of kids, and I lost some of my old friends.
I feel bad because I was like heckin' nervous because I didn't even remember my first year of
Okay,
kindergarten.
so is this too big? Is that too big?
Just a tiny bit.
Ne-
Yeah.
Stop. Okay, that's way better.
Okay, that's better. Sorry guys,
Sorry
we
about
didn't
that.
test it.
Okay, anyway, that's good. We're gonna draw little stick figures.
Yeah, like why the heck not? We're not gonna draw it late. You know who did it.
Yeah. So this is me. We're gonna put W for Wolverus.
Thank you.
This is me. It was my first day of elementary school, obviously.
And how I remember.
That's gonna be the elementary school.
I remember how I first.
And I was talking, and my mom wanted to walk me, and I said, "No, Mom, I got it." I was like a really brave kid at the time, but when I like moved up to first, when I started moving to upper grades, I started getting really nervous. But then in like fourth and fifth, I really didn't care
Dude,
what
this
people.
is talking about when we first met. You
I
were in
know.
kindergarten.
Oh, right, I'm in kindergarten. It was my first day. I didn't really know anybody, but I didn't feel like that. I knew I could make new friends.
Yeah.
Even though I didn't have a
I
lot
know
of
how
common
I-
with everybody.
I remember how I think I remember how we first met. Yeah.
It was like we were sitting like across from each other, right?
No.
But we're sitting next to each other?
No, it was on the plate.
Oh, the playground, that's how it was. Sorry, I forgot
Shut
that.
up, you didn't hear anything. Okay, anyway.
I knew it was, yeah. Anyway. Were you kidding like really far away from me in the kindergarten, or was...
I didn't see you before, so.
Oh yeah,
that's
so we
good.
didn't see each other before. We were in the same class though.
Yeah.
We were in the same class, but we really didn't know each other. So, I'm at this table. And Kira was probably like across from me.
Yeah, possibly. We don't remember that part because
We'll just say you
it
were
was
across.
years, yeah.
We'll just say you were across.
it was like years. Sorry, guys.
So she was across from me. Sorry if I messed up. She was across from me, but we didn't really notice each other because we were more focused on our schoolwork at the time. Because we were doing like fun things.
Yeah, it was fun. Kindergarten was fun.
Yeah. So we'll just skip to.
Like, after it happened after the cafeteria, like after we ate, we went to the playground. So.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I was trying to remember if yeah.
Playground.
So yeah, I'll be sitting here. I'm not a very good drawer. Okay.
We skipped it. We're already outside.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. We're not very professional. Sorry.
No, thank you. No.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Sorry, I didn't see it. Okay. It's lagging a bit. Anyway. So it was on the playground. Me and Kira didn't have anyone to play with.
Yeah.
So
we saw each other and we knew and we didn't know each other, so I remember walking up to you.
Yeah, she walked up to me at the first time.
I was like, I'm pretty sure I held up my hand and said, "Hey, you want to be friends?"
Actually, first we introduced our names.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
We introduced our names to each other. Your hair.
Yeah. Yeah, but my hair was straight back then. And, like, heck, down to my butt.
Yeah, so at the time...
Plus, I was short, so, but anyway.
At my time, I had cut my hair all by myself. With, like, play scissors. But over the summer, before I started the second year of kindergarten, I let it grow out a little bit. So it was, like, a little bit longer than it was.
Okay, so...
And at the time, me and Kiera we actually just talked for a bit. We walked around talking for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
And then we started playing with each other.
Yeah,
and
we played and we laughed and all that goody stuff.
And actually, from that day forward, we started hanging out a lot. We
felt like, we're going to be the bestest of friends.
Yeah. So, actually... hang on. So, yeah. So... We actually became BFF over the few years that she was here. Until...
Yeah.
The first grade. Kiera didn't tell me she had a twin brother. And...
Are you going to race it?
Yeah. She didn't tell me she had a twin brother. In the first grade. I saw her twin brother. I'm like, what the heck? Why does he look like her? So I go up to her and I ask her.
No, I'm pretty sure you
No, I didn't. I
okay,
asked
my
you
bad.
first.
Okay.
So I went up to her and asked her, why does that guy look like you? And she said, that's my brother. I'm like, what?
Thought your face was very... Yeah.
That's Kiera.
Yeah, because I had straight hair back then.
She did. Anyway, I actually
had like bangs like this.
Actually, I started talking with Draven because I thought maybe if I got to know him, if I got to know you two, I thought maybe I actually wanted to get to know Draven because he was my best friend's twin sister and he didn't know anything about me, and I told him that I was her best friend, and I wanted to see what kind of brother he was because at the time. I'm 13 and I have two little brothers that are like a couple years younger than me. But at the time, I was an only child. I wanted to know what it felt like to have a sibling. So I asked a lot of questions about how it was to have like a sibling.
I'm pretty sure I said like it was heck annoying because that's how he was like throughout my whole life.
Yeah, so the more I got to know Draven, I mean, Kiera was there with me.
Yeah, of course I was.
The more I got to know Draven, the more I kind of started to have a crush on him. That's Draven.
His hair smells. Yeah,
I don't care.
Yeah, Draven's weird.
That's Kiera. Draven was really weird, but I really didn't care. It was his personality that I liked, not his looks.
Well, you liked him because he made you laugh.
The reason I liked him is because he made me happy and laugh a lot. Well, one day I kind of did something really stupid.
Oh my gosh, what the heck did you do?
So at the time, Kiera was playing by herself, and I told her I would catch up with her after a few minutes.
Yeah, because guys, I don't know this part, so
she doesn't know this part. So I ran up to Draven and said, "I need to tell you something," and he asked, "Okay, what do you need to tell me?" And then I kind of got really red.
We're too lazy to get the red part. So.
Yeah, we're too lazy. Anyway, I got really red at the time, and he gave me a weird look. I don't care my eyes.
Wonder why?
Because he gave me a weird look. He gave me a very weird look. And there was a reason, because I was blushing and I was looking down, and then, well, I was looking down, I was looking right at him. I closed my eyes and I yelled right at his face. I yelled it to where he could hear it. I yelled saying, I
like you. Is that how it went?
I yelled, I like you a lot more than a friend, because me and Draven were friends at the time.
Nice, dude.
And then I ran away. I ran away to where Kiera was. And Kiera doesn't know, we were on the swings, and I wasn't swinging, she was. I had my face in my
I'm
hand.
pretty sure the swings. I'm pretty sure I know the swings I was swinging on. And oh my gosh, those swings are so hard to swing. For me to
Yes.
swing at that age because, guys, when I was younger, my parents literally thought I would grow up to be a freaking midget. So I was kind of short back then.
We were actually the same height back then.
Yeah, I still think I might have been a little bit shorter than you.
Maybe, like a few inches. Anyway, so I had my hands buried. I had my face buried down in my hands. And Kira noticed that something was off.
Yeah, of course I would.
And she asked me what was going on. And I,
Yeah, and then apparently she probably told me, I told your brother I liked him. Like that.
and then she started freaking out.
Yeah, I would. Yeah.
So then I avoided Draven for the whole day, which was really hard. That was actually really hard because, you see, here, let me draw. This was Draven's desk. This was here. That was Draven's desk. And this was my desk.
Dude, he didn't even have the same dude, you drew an A.
Oh, wait, what did I draw on A? That's not my name.
Nice.
No, yeah, we did. He was in the first grade.
No. Oh, no.
We had Mr. Maggart. So, yeah. So, my desk was like literally right. I was in front of Draven, and and he was behind me. That was really hard. It was really hard to avoid him through the whole
I
time.
sat beside you, so I'm pretty happy.
Yeah, she sat beside me.
Yeah, there's me, guys. Kiki Wolf Cupcake.
Yeah, so she sat beside me, and she tried her very best to help me avoid Draven.
Yeah, of course I would.
When Draven tried to ask me something, he was trying to tell me something. And I didn't want to listen because I thought it was going to be something stupid, like he was going to reject me. So Kiera interrupted him.
Like,
And every time...
scream like blah 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 blah.
So no, she would go, hey! She'd yell, hey! And then we start talking, and then Draven would get a word in. And then when we were going home, I was so embarrassed. I told my mom what happened. And she was like, oh my gosh, sweetheart. Because, you see, at the time, I hated boys through my second year of kindergarten. I hated boys because there was this one boy I liked again. And what he would do, he would toy with my heart. He toyed with it.
Yeah.
Like, he would break it, and then he would, like, break my heart over and over. And when I got through with it. So I hated boys, like, all through the second year of kindergarten. And Kira was there, like, every time a boy would try to play with us, I'd be like, go away, we don't like boys. And then Kira would be like, dude, what's wrong? I'm like, I told her what happened. And she's like, oh, I understand.
Dude, what sucked is, I actually tried dating a guy. Guys, I'll admit, I was, like, stupidly naive back then.
She was.
Yeah, I'll admit that.
And, you see, knowing me through that year, I hated boys.
Yeah,
And whenever he tried to get close to her, I gave him like a nasty look. I gave him a look that said, back off, boy.
No, like, I dated this guy. Since I was so stupidly naive, and plus it was kindergarten, I dated this guy. And then he tried to date, and then he broke up with me for another girl. And it happened again and again because I was that stupid.
You see, that was the problem. I knew exactly what was happening because the first boy I ever dated actually did that to me. And I got so mad at this boy. I got so mad at him for what he was doing to Kiera that I literally went up to him. I went up to him in front of the second girl saying, back off of my best friend. And then she's like, what's going on? So I told her what happened, and she's like, she got so mad. She got so mad at the boy.
By the way, guys, over the years, I got smarter and learned what cheating was. So, there was this time, I went in a talent show. I sung.
She was entering a talent show.
Yeah, this is my time when, like, all I sung was, like, Taylor Swift.
Yes, because Taylor Swift was very popular back then.
Yeah, and I was going to sing We Are Never Getting Back Together.
And what he does is that
he asked me to date him again, and me acting like a big kid boss holds up the disc.
Because
By the way, it had We Are Never Getting Back Together on the disc.
She held it up right to his face and she said, read it, and then he knew what that meant.
Yeah, and I just walked out of the class like a boss because
the class was dark, and in the hallway the lights were on, and
Yeah.
I felt like such a boss right then.
Yeah. Okay, so then the next day of school, Draven tries to talk to me again, but I couldn't avoid him this time. Because he had distracted Kiera. He had done something to distract her. What did he do to distract you?
Why the heck would I know? This was years ago.
I don't know, but we can't remember what he did to distract her, Kiki. But he did something to distract her, and we can't remember
Did
what.
you say my name, by the way? I can't remember.
I don't know. I can't remember. Either.
Oh, wow.
It
No,
meant
I'm pretty
Kiki.
sure she didn't because I got a weird name, guys.
Kiki.
It's pretty weird.
Kiki.
And most of the time, people can't even pronounce it. So
Yeah.
yeah.
So this was on the playground again. It was on the playground again. I was looking around for Kiera, like, oh God, Kiera, help me! So Kiki.
I don't even know where I was. Oh, yeah.
Kiki.
See?
I'm sorry.
See,
I'm used to
guys?
calling her real name. I'm used to it, and I'm not.
No, you're not, because you can't pronounce it right, you doofus.
Kiera.
Yeah, you can't pronounce it right.
I say Kiera.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Forget I said that. It's Kiki.
Yeah, because you can't pronounce my name right.
So he's like, okay. So let me tell you something. I had to look up to him because he's like really tall. He's like taller than me.
yeah.
So this is Draven again, and this is me, and this is how short I am. See, there's a reason. You see, he's taller than me, and I freak out every time I see a person that's taller than me because my dad comes from a family of short people, and my mom comes from a family of tall people. So I have long legs like my mom, so I'm like the tallest in my family actually. I'm
You're
the
not taller than your mother.
I'm like close to my mother's height. I'm close to my mother's height, so I'm like I'm like the second tallest in my family. And the thing is this, Draven he walks up to me. I'm like, oh God, where's Kiera? And I get really nervous because I feel like he's gonna reject me. But then he comes up to me, says that he likes me back. And then when he said that, I asked,
Did you like hug him and stuff after that?
did I? Actually, I did. So
Okay,
at first,
I don't think I was there.
I don't know. I don't think I did. Anyway, so I asked him if he wanted to be my boyfriend, and he said yes. So we started dating from that day forward.
And yeah, now it's been like years. And they're
So
still
it's
together.
been like, we've been dating since kindergarten, so it's been
You've
like,
been dating him since first grade. You've known me since kindergarten.
I'm sorry.
I'm closer to him than you.
I'm sorry.
Closer to
I
you than
mean,
he
I
is.
meant first grade, so I've been dating him since
First grade, yeah, that was right.
I've been dating him since first grade. I've been dating my boyfriend since first grade, and I've been dating him for like.
If you want to know,
For like,
should they know?
should we tell them?
Should we?
I guess.
Like,
So I've been.
Well, I'm pretty sure you've already said your grade in the video, so why the heck not?
Yeah. Okay. So we've been So me and my boyfriend have been dating for
7 years.
7 years.
I remember that's a song.
That's a song. We've been.
Yeah, it's not like that song, but
It's not like the song 7 years. So me and him have been dating for
7 years.
7 years, and me and Kiera have
We've known each other for like 8. Why? Why?
So me and Kiera have been known each other for 8 years.
Yeah, that's like an 8.
Here, there, for 8
Good enough.
for 8 years. Me and Kiera and Kiki. Why do I say?
See, I told you guys you can't pronounce my name.
I can't pronounce her name, Kiki. Her name is Kiki, and I keep getting mixed up with something else. We've known each other for 8 years, so that's how long we've been best friends. And that is the story of how I got my first boyfriend and
How she met me.
yeah, but mostly how I met my best friend.
Or technically soul sisters right now.
Soul sisters, technically soul sisters, because we
Yeah,
like,
since apparently our souls must be merging.
yeah. Anyway, that's all. Bye, guys. Hope you enjoyed.
And please subscribe and like.
Please do. Bye.